the man Walter Padilla, holding it down, and really just one of the forerunners of holding things down in this area, along with Paper Fairy and others. And we're going to be talking more about them, of course, as we get into game number 1 here. The other side of winner semis, we got LingLing and Phantom against Pelca and Kiwi.
You got a banger playing too. I love this song.
Oh, I love the fact that we can choose so many different songs in this game.
Yeah.
But also, so
first Megalopania.
Yo, thank you. We finally got that song in this game. Like, Sans was like one of those things I'm like, if we get them, whatever. But if we get Megalovania, I'm happy.
All I'm saying is that Clippers made a tweet in the GFS account saying if he reached 1,000 followers, he'll buy Sans on every single console. Did that happen? Do you know, Anvil?
I'm pretty sure he... he did, and problem is nobody's picked it so far because we're on the good stages of PS2.
Once.
Exactly.
Or FD. We've only seen, I think, 4 stages total. We've seen this,
something like that.
We've seen this, we've seen Kalos, we've seen Smash, we've seen Town and City.
Yeah, we're seeing very even gameplay from all these teams right now. Pelca and Kiwi actually had a very solid run the last time they teamed. I can't remember where, but both of them. Shine. And I believe they got top 8. And for reasons like that, the coverage of Pelca and the stock taking ability and playing support of Kiwi, whenever she needs to go, and she will, but she allows Pelca to set up a lot more annoying traps. And a team like the red team, who's so focused on being short hop aerial based, you can't go in the air. There's too many projectiles in your way.
Yeah, the amount of stage control that honestly both teams here have is kind of insane. They're battling a lot for that, you're going to notice.
Yeah, I think a big difference is the explosive factor and the ability to do things like that. Being able to play off stage where Pelca's going to have a worse recovery. Oh, but the immediate switch off that ledge trap there, going for the up tilt.
The big heal. Yes, I actually like Red Team's comp a lot. Like, obviously, LingLing known to hang back, play patient, create space for Peaches. And then Phantom and Joker just has the option to just burst in and kill you immediately.
But speaking of like anti-burst though, Joker's Arsene is almost gone because of how well Kiwi just held him in the corner. Kiwi's finally going to get caught on jumping off the ledge.
That's the thing, it's Pac-Man.
Yeah, she literally held him in the corner while Pelca was able to just continuously box with Ling. Ling came out on top, but she removed the problem, and that is a big thing to this team comp. Meanwhile, Ling just trying to hold his ground, not trying to move too early. You see Ling's primary focus is dealing with Pelca. All right, we know that Kiwi's going to be playing stock tank. It's just the way that their team succeeds. So let's try and double up on Pelca as much as possible so we force early share stocks. But Pelca getting the reversal up tilt right there, spot dodge canceling is everybody's favorite thing.
What a feature. Here in Super Smash Brothers.
But another great edge guard coming in from Phantom there, not afraid to play off stage. And you have to be careful when you're playing against Pelca, because Pelca will throw a fair out there if he sees you're attacking him too much off stage.
Yeah.
That move kills sub 40 so easy.
Yeah, it's one of the stronger spikes in the game for sure. It's kind of nutty.
I wonder what it ranks actually. It's definitely up there. It's got to be at least top 3.
Think so?
Yeah. Between the likes of
probably like Ganon down air,
Ganon's, maybe Bowser down there too. All right, so maybe top 5.
Yeah.
But it's still really strong.
Oh, the shield break.
Oh, oh no, that was so smart because of the fact that Pelca stayed in the shifting point, and because Kiwi was right there, if somehow Ling was able to grab the ledge, Pelca would have been able to go and get the hitbox on Ling as Ling either A, tried to go hit Kiwi, or Kiwi would have been able to reverse edge guard right there. Yeah. So they had a lot of options covered, but luckily for them, Ling just free fell anyways.
Yeah, and you're talking about the Ling's 2v1s. Here we are.
Oh, yeah, this is one of those things, but the yellow team, I think, is composed of 2 players who thrive in this type of situation that Ling is normally good at. Ling abuses people who force themselves to, box with each other. But you see Kiwi's just holding the ground on the side while Pelca forces the initiative on the other side. Just rack up as much slow damage as you can. Ling just holding his ground, too.
Attack almost dies to it. Wow, that move is good avoidance of the Kita there.
Oh, that's it. No, didn't hit the bottom. Ling gets a second lease on life, but I believe the C4 was on Kiwi, right?
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
I forgot it was on the ground.
I couldn't tell where it happened.
I can't keep track of it.
Yeah, after Ling hit that shield, it transferred. Or when Kiwi hit him with a fair, one of the two. But as soon as that transfer happened, Kiwi being at 20-some-odd %, who cares? Set C4 off.
Yeah, again, it's like risk management. They knew like if this hits, Ling is dead. Worst case scenario, it might kill Kiwi, but Pelca's still alive.
Yeah, it's like we're gonna harp on this throughout the day. You're gonna hear it so many times. Knowing where proper damage management is so important. It's vital to success, especially in doubles. And you're seeing why. Going into game number 2 right here, Kiwi and Pelca taking game number 1. You definitely don't sleep, though. Don't get comfortable, because Ling and Phantom, extremely strong team comp as well. You know they're going to make the right changes. And we finally get Battlefield with no Megalovania.
It do be like that, I guess.
Yeah, people are really screwing up, man. This is a game for the people. You're on stream. You play for the crowd, man. And I get that badge. We'll see you soon. Starting off things, we got a bit of a swap between two. Before, Ling was primarily focused on Pelca. Now it seems like Ling is trying to take point over on Kiwi to keep Kiwi backed off. That way Joker could go ahead and put some damage on Pelca. Hasn't worked out so far, but I like the idea.
Yeah, it's good that Yellow Team's keeping him center stage pretty often, but also you gotta remember it's LingLing. He's fine with just sitting on the ledge. He actually seems to do it pretty often on his own will.
That was finally Phantom playing around that. There has been multiple times where Pelca has caught people putting that same trap, going for that back air, and Joker actually Phantom holding his ground that time.
That was
swiftness of how quick he got that back.
But did you see what happened with aerial ace there?
Yeah.
I mean, wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Phantom,
yeah.
Gets frozen by the bell, but his rebel guards through it. Says, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, and got Arsene back so fast. Like, being able to get multiple Arsens is one thing on a stock, but being able to have Arsene all the time throughout doubles is such a key factor.
Yeah.
The Kiwi being forced at the ledge. I'm surprised that Ling decided not to go in for a 2v1, and it's actually going to end up, I won't say cost him. He decided to go for the ledge trap on Kiwi, trying to close it out, but Kiwi gets the reverse and takes the stock. There we go. Gets the anti-air, though. Kiwi's going to go down. Pelca currently stuck, just trying to find his way in, but Kiwi did a good job letting him land.
Yeah, she said, all right, I'm coming through. Clearing space. I think you're really, really smart.
It's so important. With characters with relatively worse recoveries, you have to give them a route to make it back. Ling with pretty decent coverage after that. Get a dare, forcing him in the corner, but Phantom wasn't there to be able to cover. Fall through back air to force them both off stage. That's a nice route there. Going to get through.
Gets the down air into Pelca's up tilt. That was a good pickup right there.
And once again, Red Team looking at a deficit here. This is only best of 3. Only finals is going to be best of 5. There's that forward air I was just talking about a second ago. Because if he got Phantom after that jump back air with that trade, Phantom was dead at like 0. Because his jump would have been ripped. You always have to be careful with Pelca. He will reverse edge guard you. While Ling just being kept like as far away as possible while they try to focus on Phantom. Kiwi doing a good job of holding it out.
Pelca just did. He grabs. Okay, so he grabbed Phantom and he saw that the Peach type was coming to save him. So immediately just backed through and threw Phantom into the side B. He just meat shielded him. That was dirty.
That's some smart placement right there. And Kiwi gonna go for an up smash, but gonna take a hard punish from that down smash from Phantom there, going back to even. Wow, they actually gave them plenty of time to set up for the C4 trade there. I'm actually surprised. And Pelca going in again to go set it up. Still on Kiwi, I believe, at the moment. Oh, but the Nair just went off. Pelca hasn't set off the C4, so I'm actually not sure as to where the placement is right now.
I don't see it on the stage.
I swore it was on LingLing for a second there because after that Nair, Kiwi just barely missing the timing on the forward smash. The back air is going to force Kiwi back off stage. Oh, in the trade, I think that was actually a C4 that ran on a timing.
Yeah.
Kiwi actually not in too bad of a spot because of percent-wise. However, against these two, you got to swing pretty hard. And fast frame data forward airs get a box decent, but you got to commit to a forward smash or something to be able to kill out one of these, take out one of these kills.
When you talk about the LingLing's ability to play in a 1v2 scenario under pressure and just keep his composure and still sometimes even clutch it out. I feel like Kiwi's kind of up there with him on it. Yeah, but every player on screen right now is very, very good at 2v1s. Oh, that was a great pickup.
Yeah,
going to a game 3.
Perfect positioning. It was if you miss that, Kiwi's going to stall out. They can reset for the ledge trap, but at the same time, that's one more interaction you got to try and win to take out Kiwi. Kiwi was doing a really good job keeping that stock going. We've seen that quite a few times out today.
What set is that?
Zanai, I'm not even going to grace that one. It's LingLing, of course. It's actually from Drawn Together, if you ever wondered where that came from.
What? I never knew that.
Yeah, that's where the origin of his name came from.
I never picked up on that.
I only found out last year, I think it was.
Ooh, okay. All right, I dig it.
And if you're one of the people who's ever watched Drawn Together, your poor soul.
All right. I think after the set, I got to use the little boys' room. You know what I'm saying? Good time for a short break.
Agreed.
Very, very short. I'll run.
We're getting into game number 3 here. Very even across both teams right here, showing the talent. Again, this is another tournament finals quality match here, but they're fighting just to get the opportunity to actually even fight Light and Dawn. Yes. Yes. I will eat the Snickers. Wait, is he saying like I'm behaving incorrectly because I'm hungry or something?
Might be. I don't know.
Oh man, I don't know. Right now, Phantom behaving correctly, and Kiwi trying to stall as much as possible, similar to that of like Snake Cypher, just trying to stay away from LingLing. The Kiwi, for a change, is actually taking a mess load of damage right now. And I think a big part of that is Ling has actually been staying back. He hasn't really pushed the initiative because he's just waiting for the small trades.
Yeah. A good sign of a good doubles player, I've noticed, is like, as we just saw with Pelca, he was setting up a ledge trap on Phantom, but then saw that Kiwi was in trouble. Dropped what he was doing. He didn't care about that anymore. He went to go save his partner. I think that's what makes a good doubles player. One of the many things, obviously.
And also being able to capitalize on like the small mistakes. Pelca came in to try and close or try and save Kiwi again there, but he got anti-aired for his troubles. Oh my goodness! You know what? We talked so much about how good stage control is going to be, and Rebel's Guard really slows down a lot of those projectile games and going all the way off stage to close that out. Phantom really turning it up so far in this game 3.
First notice that Joker and Snake have the same back throw.
And Pac-Man and Snake have the same counter. Pac-Man is just stealing everybody's moves. And Kiwi stealing a trick out of the book of what happened to her at the start, going off stage, getting that back air, closing out that really good recovery on LingLing. That's huge. If you can keep Ling from stock taking anything past like 100 plus, that is so important. He's so good at living.
Goes deep with that back air. Pelca's down to his final stock already.
Speaking of being good at living, not Pelca. Pelca is currently getting swamped a lot. Like he was doing what you said before. He's trying to focus on Kiwi, but because of that, he's actually getting like kind of bopped. Like they're forcing him into the corner perfectly. Never count Pelca out regardless, though. He's gonna, like, because of how heavy Snake is, he's gonna make a lot out of his stocks. It just depends on how well he can avoid getting edge guarded. Oh, I like the double dare idea that Phantom had a second ago. He saw Pelca was coming, so he knew he could have commit to an up smash. Probably would have gotten traded with. Instead, tried to double dare so he could hit Pelca as well, and then hit both of them. Good conversion into that until after that throw. Bringing this lead slowly back into favor.
Honestly, I always felt like Phantom was one of like the criminally under-talked about players.
Yes.
He's kind of a genius. Like
Phantom, taking a W off of Salem recently at Shine for getting 9th at...
I heard about that.
Yeah, getting 9th as well at Pound. Phantom has been one of the sleeper...
He got 9th at Pound. I did not know that. That is insane. Okay.
Yeah, Phantom been a sleeper top player really for a long time. Oh, that grenade. The grenade comes in and saves Pelca so much. Shades of Kuma versus Pelca at overclock, but not that time. No grenade going to stop you from that back air. Kiwi forced into another 2v1 this time, though. 3 stocks to 1.
Not the worst spot, though. Sitting at pretty low percent, whereas Phantom's on his way out the door.
Yeah, meanwhile, though, taking that dot damage from that side B.
Yeah, it's not what you want to do.
I like the idea she actually had there. For one, side B would have kept her safe if LingLing came down and traded. But two, retreat to ledge just to get out of trying to box with an Arsene Joker. Wait, just let it time out. That was a much better call.
Yeah.
Oh, getting... Oh,
that could have been a back air.
I think Ling was looking for a defensive option first before he swung because he knew that Kiwi was probably anticipating it. It really is 4D chess watching these players sometimes.
Oh my god, it's insane. Maybe it'll be 5D, dude. Just get all those fruit. Maybe have some smell-o-vision going on.
I see Phantom looking for his opportunity to try and close out, trying to read a jump, but Kiwi holding her ground. You know what? That was perfect from Ling.
Yeah.
Kiwi's trying to do a cross-up dare because she gets people with that all the time.
Ooh,
Ling rolled back to get away from that. Oh, this damage is starting to get out of hand for Kiwi now, too.
People don't always realize the, like, look at that. The frame 1 trampoline, Pac-Man. It's such a good defensive option in the rough scenarios.
Exactly. Like, having an emergency escape option is so important. Oh, it gets that 1, but 2. Now Kiwi still staying alive, but finally gets called out at a jump. Meanwhile, our Sunless Joker, not enough.
Back to ledge, gets back on stage. No punish. Trying to create some space for herself.
You know what? This is so interesting. Like, this is usually what Ling does to other players. He forces them to stay next to each other, kind of puts a wall in between the two. And the Fire Hydrant kind of plays that factor a little bit as well. But you see Kiwi just looking to get that kill on Ling right now, and Phantom just waiting for one defensive mishap, and she hasn't given it to him.
That Hydrant, like, skimmed Joker's head.
Guess me, that side B looked brighter than normal.
A little bit.
Oh, back throw should take it out at 166.
Are you
no!
kidding?
Still staying alive.
Side B not going to kill either? That turnip barely missed.
All right, that one should take it. All right, there. Yeah, there's
she's got some borrowed time there.
She was living on. She made the most that she possibly could have out of that stock, and almost ran that back. That was game number 3.
Yeah.
And